Interesting. Now let's do hidden. First assignment. And yep, our daughter LIV. Headbutt her chat. Ooh. Ay, no. Okay, let's continue. Extra story hidden. For 1. Air transportation. The pale blue breathing light pulsates overhead as per regulation. The roaring engine reverberates in the somewhat spacious transport cabin. Hold on, cabin. Let me just check something. Where's the link? Punishing. Just check my link. Where's the gray raven? Hold on. Let me just check if I messed up the story. Story. Prophet the Forgotten Son. Okay, so after column chapter 12, Grand Blue extra story 1, 2, 3, and 13, and 4. Okay, let's continue. We're right on track. We're right on track. Mother Goose 7 reporting in T minus 10 minutes until arrival. The confines of the transport craft afford little recreation. No snacks, no one shooting the breeze while awaiting landfall. No one laughing or smiling as they disembark to meet the enemy's fire. All that the crew can do is remain in their seats. Ensure that equipment and weapons are operational, and review mission details in preparation for immediate engagement upon landing on the surface. The crew needs to be ready at all times for immediate evacuation up making a forced landing. A commonplace in the war against the corrupted. After all, machines are different from humans. Their attack pattern seems illogical and confounding. After another round of equipment inspection, the crew opens their terminals and reads the mission logged seemingly countless times. Battle intel has been uploaded to your terminals. War awaits for no one. That's why we've dispatched multiple elite squads. Hassan pauses a moment and looks at the commandant before stopping his gaze on us. For many of you, this will be your first time conducting a large-scale operation. There may be pressure, but this is a great honor. All of you have proved your ability on previous independent missions. Exceptional combat capability is bound to be important, but what is needed in this battle is command the overall situation without fail. Therefore, we have especially arranged a commandant as the chief commander of this campaign. Hans. The chief commander has led her team to the surface to the clear weight of auxiliary team. Her? Wait, what? This battle will demonstrate the effectiveness of coordinate tactics between commandant and constructs, significantly increasing recognition in this era of retaliation. Wait, her? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? Huh? I hope you will keep this in mind and not fail. By the way, President Hassan specifically told me to remind everyone, you're still in the early stage of team building. Many people are watching, make us proud. But this will also be the first time Grey Raven will be participating in large-scale operation. Do your best. As a flurry of footsteps play on the broadcast, look up to see Lee suddenly appear at the hatch of the transport cabin. Why the long face? Are you worried about me? I'm running a status check on the crew prior to the mission. What about them? They're syncing up with their new frames. Initialization should be complete before we make landfall. Actually, new isn't exactly a purpose. After all, one has been used previously, and the other is a prototype. By this definition, they aren't exactly new. That's alright. You sound like the detestable woman from Corona. Wait, you sound like Like Vera? Lumaw. Like this. Alright. Let's continue. Let's continue. You sound like the detestable woman from Kurono. Anyway, isn't that the mission briefing you're holding? Why? Looks like commandants receive about as much intel as us constructs. No matter. Seems like they are keeping a tight sit on intel. They don't even want to divulge any more clues regarding the city, the target city, to those involved. We just have to follow orders. You're right, just like in Corona. The transport cabin hatch slowly opened as two familiar figures enter. Lucia reporting for duty. Pardon the wait, everyone. Headbutt. Headbutt. No matter, your arrival is within my estimates. How is the frame? Performing as anticipated. In fact, Dawn seems more optimized than Lotus. Is this new technology from Science Council? The prototype's operating at a 40% higher power output than the original frame. I see. The joints are constructed out of composite material. If this material is used for modifying the weapons, sheesh. Chat, why is our daughter so grown up? She already grown up again. She suddenly grew up so fast. What the heck? But still, even if you grow up, even if you become a woman, yeah, I'm still gonna call you daughter, alright? However, it appears that a lot of the technology is still in early development. They must be running a field test to collect data for further enhancement. Then I'll perform my duties to obtain the most accurate data. Can't wait to see you in action. Me too. I look forward to the day when Dawn is complete, and I pilot it for the first time. LIV? Everything's fine. I've used this frame before, so there aren't any issues with synchronization. Damn! Oh my god, chat. Chat, we're not simping at our daughter, alright? She is so pretty right now. Headbutt her. Oh, I mean, squish her face. Why did you stop using it after joining Grey Raven? Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit, my eyes. I mean, yeah, thank goodness LIV you didn't use that on our first encounter, because again, if you use that, I might fall your streamer, guys. Legit, if LIV used this frame, and also the other one on her swimsuit, if she used that frame way earlier, I might end up falling for her, you know? So crazy, right, chat? She might end up having the baby girl title other than daughter. Crazy. Alright, that's why she's still daughter. Even if you've grown up, you're still daughter, right? So headbutt. Ooh, alright, next. Grey Raven, prepare for landing. As LIV stands there in hesitation, a pilot's broadcast interrupts the conversation. Everyone, brace for impact. Oh! Copy. Hearing the broadcast, everyone quietly takes their seats and fasten their restraints. A slight rattling signals to everyone that the transport crowd deployed the landing gear. About time. Let's treasure the opportunity to fight together. Grey Raven, prepare for departure. Okay. Let's go. Never mind. But sheesh! Guys. Never mind. What about Lee, guys? He also... Guys, he needs some love also. Where is his new frame? Guys, huh? He have been using the same frame ever since we first met him. Chief Commander. Also, this is a new... Okay, so it's, again, because way back on main, on normal, because the way how the hidden works, it's more like the scenes are like out of like commonly the hidden part of a story is same like the side event from the main story, right, chat? That's how I understand it. So now it's not related to that. It's more like this one is the hidden is already like a continuation, I think, of chapter extra story 4. Interesting. Okay, guys, let's continue. Fifth Commander, Vanessa. You stand at the landing zone and watch the transport craft take off. In the FOB erected by the Vanguard forces, numerous teams are moving about the base, strengthening fortifications and adjusting comm lines. Corrupted remains piled outside of the base allude to a small conflict while the base was being erected. A tall construct is showing a debris on either side of the street to clear a passageway for personnel and vehicles. This area has been engulfed in the flames of war like most human cities on Earth's surface, now standing in silence as the surface falls into desolation. Corrupted intermittently scurried down the street toward the base only to be immediately blown to pieces by the defense turrets. Corrupted. Hold up. The base's defenses are sufficient enough to fight off the few corrupted wandering outside the city. Actually, a horde of corrupted are making their way to the city center. That's our target for this mission. Let's report for duty first. Okay, that temp HQ would be over there. Lucia checks her surroundings, then fixes her eyes on a makeshift building on the center of the base. The white flowers and pink ribbons on the exterior of the temporary headquarters serve as a stark contrast with the surrounding charred city ruins. Someone sure got a strange taste. Don't assume, Lee. Maybe they serve a special purpose. Perhaps. Alright, go report for duty. I'm going to scout the surrounding area. Yokai will save the reconnaissance to you then. Before Lucia could finish speaking, Lee had already turned to leave the base. Anyway, let's wait, I'm thirsty, hold on. Anyways, yeah. Oh shit, guys, I'm not simping, huh? Alright. She is our daughter. Lee, what's going on? It's nothing. Let's get report in. Let me just hold on, chat. Let me just in screenshot. Alright, chat. Chotto mate. The HQ's interior is far more spacious than expected. A woman is in the center of numerous display panels. A hologram of the city fills the space outside of the screens. The woman furiously taps the screen, displaying various data on the city hologram, such as corrupted distribution, weapon deployment, and material allocation with each tap. Grey Raven reporting for duty. Lucia, who was walking in front, speaks first. Hearing Lucia, the woman stops tapping the screen with both hands. Grey Raven. Why she looks like a sister of Rosetta right now? Budget Rosetta, chat. Why the heck she looks like Budget Rosetta for some reason? What the heck? Alright, let's continue. She speaks as she pushes aside the display panel in front of her. Her eyes fall directly on the Grey Ravens walking into the HQ. Oh, these Grey Ravens look like you really are on the roster of this mission. It's been a while, girl. Wait, do we know you, Tare? We know each other, Commandant? Imagine, bro, that said, yeah, I am Commandant's wife. Imagine, bro. Imagine what Lucia will do right there. She will be angering you after this. It's you. Should I be honored that you remember me? What do you mean? Oh shit, no. Lucia's angry. She's curious, chat. Oh shit. Oh no, don't let our baby girl angry. After guys, because again, Lucia might end up whooping our ass after this. Bro gonna bonk us she will do unlimited bonk afterwards on this part. Nothing. I was just remembered a few things during our time at FOS. Let me reintroduce myself. My name is Vanessa, Commandant of Egret, and Chief Commander of this operation. Egret. Kinda familiar. Regardless of your past accolades, Commandant, you better follow my orders as the Chief Commander. Egret, isn't that... Vanessa rises from her seat, across the city hologram suspended in mid-air, and slowly approach the Grey Ravens. Yes, the theme LIV used to... Okay, so it's the same... okay. So I thought it's like some anime and stuff. Alright, interesting. Oh, because... Oh, when we are on chapter 13, I think LIV talk about that. When she is still a med, still a human, something like that. I think so. Vanessa. Seems you're still using the frame I had recalibrated it for you. Why appear before me as lots? Miss me that much? That's not the reason. It's because we are with the Commandant. That's the reason. Didn't I teach you to keep your mouth shut? Girl, the construct on your team aren't all this unsubordinate, are they? Saying this, Vanessa slowly lift her hand as if to touch LIV. Stay silent. Stop ko. Noticing Vanessa's intent, he took a step forward and catch Vanessa by the wrist. Chief, discuss the mission at hand. Don't touch our daughter. Hey, I don't know why, but I sure got a kick out hearing the Commandant call me that. Focus on the mission, please. I see, you're still as boring as always. Regardless, shouldn't a doll be punished for disobeying their master? They are my comrades. There are no such thing as a master. Comrades, you really haven't changed a bit. But if that's how you view them, I have no interest in getting involved. After all, they're your plaything anyway. Construct aren't playthings built to serve. Comrades to you, toys to me. Family to him, tools to her. It's irrelevant. Each team interacts differently. At any rate, the powers that we only care about completing the mission. But there's still one thing I'd like to say. Vanessa leans in and whispers into your ears. Don't worry, you can cut the act. You can kick M to the curb whenever you had your fun. Oh, okay. Okay. What the heck? What the heck? Vanessa, are your skills losing right now? Even the most beautiful of toys is worthless if it refuses to listen. She is crazy. Compared to such an exquisite dollhouse, they belong in the dump, do they not? Vanessa, Chief, please focus on the mission. LIV silently steps in between you and Vanessa. Looking outside the headquarters, she signals you with her gaze. The confrontation had already stirred up quite the audience of onlookers. Why let go so easily? Hold on a little longer if you'd like. After all, it would give other chance. It would give other chance of to see another side of you, Chief. Huh? Anyways, let's continue. Vanessa gently rubs her wrist, smiling at you and LIV. Chief, the Grey Ravens await your orders. Oh, even Lucia is angry. Oh no. Lucia's loud voice suddenly comes from behind Vanessa. Vanessa scrolls and turns to reprimand Lucia. They give you permission to interrupt. Apologies for interrupting you, but the corrupted threat still hasn't been alleviated. We must focus our effort on the mission. Neglecting one's duty may be detrimental to the success of the mission. If the higher ups want to point fingers, you'll be shouldering the blame at the chief commander. Vanessa quietly sighs, then returns to her seat surrounded by screens. With a gentle tap of the screen, a Grey Raven symbol appears above the hologram of the city. Grey Ravens, Bridge 35th to 42nd Street in Zone B. Alright. There are far more corrupted concentration in this area than the surroundings. But I am sure that won't be an issue for your team, right, Chief? Understood. Good. Don't disappoint me, Grey Ravens. Grey Ravens, move out. Okay. As the Grey Ravens depart, the other teams originally gathered outside of the headquarters return to their respective posts. Vanessa types on the screen as she watches the Grey Ravens leave. Bro is suspicious. Kuroro, how long do you think you can live out this naive fantasy of yours? Interesting. Under the trap. Lee's blue figure passes through the dilapidated buildings. As he advances, each corrupted on his way without exception. Is shot precisely through their memory shields by him. Lee, you're moving too fast. The Commandant and LIV don't have the same mobility as attacker constructs. Don't overdo yourself if you can't keep up. But if you run into trouble, we won't be able to provide you with support. Lucia, haven't you noticed that we're making faster progress than on the previous missions? This isn't the first time the two of us attacker constructs are in each other's way on a mission together. Hearing Lucia on the comm link, Lee shows no sign of slowing down. Instead, he keeps his finger on the trigger. Lee flies among the corrupted, leaving a trail of mechanical debris. I am merely stating the facts. I had no malicious intent. And by the time you guys had reported in, I had already finished gathering intel on the enemy here on the streets. One attack construct was all it took to wipe out the corrupted around here. There is still a lot we don't know about the city. Assume echelon formation and alternate as point man. This will conserve energy consumption for each member. But no buts, you haven't thought of a better solution, have you? So I'll be the first to take point. Okay, interesting, Lee. Lee's taking lead. Lee's voice suddenly cuts out. Only static crackles go over the comm link. Lee, I've lost Lee's signal. Prioritize clearing out enemies a long way to Lee's position. Okay. Everyone arrived at Lee's last known location, but Lee is still missing. Instead, you see a circular pit. Lee? Tough. Over here. What the heck happened to you? Lee's voice comes out from within the hole. As you approach, you see Lee lying there motionless. Wait, I'll get you out of here. Lucia extends her hand in the hole, but upon touching the edge of the pit, she suddenly retracts her hand as a dazzling electric light runs between the hole and Lucia's finger. This is an EMP trap. Ground forces use this against corrupted, but they were later banned due to their inefficiency. Exactly, the traps don't kill the enemy. Instead, the corrupted can just overwhelm them with sheer numbers. Humanity's defenses are now hindering their own attack. How foolish. Commandant, we've overstayed our welcome. A horde of corrupted are advancing on our position. Hearing this, Lucia tightens her grip on the katana, the pain of indecision tearing at her heart. Go on, I can handle myself. I can move my frame, but they won't break it so easily. What do you think, LIV? Evacuating is our best option. Minimizing losses would be more beneficial overall. This is the secret to repeated victories. But where are the Grey Ravens? Huh? Commandant, what are you doing? You pull out a tactical knife from your waistband and rope from your backpack. You fasten one end at the rope to the edge of the pit. You tie the other end of the rope around your waist. Doing my job. Got it. Lucia nods, then readies her katana and prepares for battle. Lucia? Where the Grey Ravens do as you see fit. What's the holdup? According to my calculations, Corrupted will arrive in 30 seconds. After fixing the rope, you reach into the pit. Unlike Lucia, touching the edge has no effect on you. Seems like it's ineffective against humans. Ensuring that there was no hindrance, you climb into the pit. What are you doing? Saving you, bro! Ignoring Li's questioning, you rappel down the pit. Your army boots thud against the wall, echoing throughout the pit. A few moments later, you reach Li, lying there motionless at the bottom. As you reach the bottom, you hear the clanging of katana and buzzy electricity overhead. It looks like they've engaged the enemy. Kneeling down, you help Li up and fasten him to your back with the rope. Why are you being so foolish and reckless? Nope. We are Grey Raven. You are in no condition to help yourself. Laugh it up. No need to act like you're concerned. I've seen enough asses. It looks like this trap can also temporarily short-circuit constructs. Good thing I was the first one into the pit and not a Corrupted. Otherwise you'd be in trouble, Li. With Li on your back, you tug on the rope to check that it is securely fastened and begin to slowly climb your way back. Severed Corrupted limbs fall into the pit as they become enveloped in blue static and crash into the bottom of the pit with a heavy thud. But now everyone is in danger because of me. We've already made up our minds. There will always come a time when you need someone's help. Just like I said earlier, you should give it a try. When I get back, the first thing I'm doing is give this frame EMP resistant. Alright. Lamau. Climbing out of the pit with Li on your back. You see Lucia with her katana standing among Corrupted remains. The worn coating on her leg shows sign of an arduous fight defending this position. Liv is sitting on the ground, struggling to catch her breath. Even her Levi gun lays motionless on the ground. Commandant Li, thank goodness you're both alright. Good thing we made it back. What a weird commandant. Wait, is bro... I'm seeing, is bro blushing? What the heck? Hey, Li, what's your face? Bro is blushing, what the heck? And yeah, why your face turning red? I am the only one who can blush for Commandant. That's what Lucia will about to say right now. Hearing this, Li can't help but touch his cheeks. He quickly turns his head to look the other way. The frame seat dispersal is malfunctioning. Don't worry about it. Lemao. Malfunctioning heat dissipation may cause issue down the line. Leave. Help out Li. That won't be necessary. But okay. Even our daughter no. Bro becoming Tsun Tsun. Even our commander like daughter. See? Let's go. Just our baby girl don't know what's going on. Rapid descent. It's hidden, right? It's hidden. Oh, it's you. With a swift splash, Lucia smashes through the rooftop door and rushes into the roof with her katana at her feet. No enemies acquired. Area secure. Confirming that the area is not corrupted and on the roof, Lucia turns and nods to other Grey Raven in the corridor. This building overlooks Zone B. Liv, scan the area for enemies. Yokai, I'll get ready. Lee walks over and squats along the edge of the roof. He takes out 4 mechanical devices from his arms and fixes them into the edge. Lucia sheaths her katana, then walks over to you. Follow this, Commander. Why are you blushing? Why are you apologizing? Whether it be for acting on my own according to HQ or for failing to make the right call just now, I failed my duty as a captain. It's okay, Lucia. You're learning, right? It's okay, it's okay. I always have to rely on you to come save the day. Remember. As captain of the Grey Ravens, I should be able to lighten your burden. That's my duty as the captain. No, you only impose that upon yourself. I don't get it. What matters most is that we fight for a common goal, founding a form of consequentialism. While fighting for this goal, there are certain things only you are capable of doing, Lucia. Only me? Yep, there's a lot you can do. Don't just focus on your mistakes. You should also learn to accept your strength and your weakness. My strengths? Like your decisiveness back at HQ. You really got us out of a pinch. Well, if you say so. Scan complete, everyone. Let's go. Right, the mission comes first. Let's go. According to the scan, corrupted are gathered in the factory on 39th Street. Lee magnifies the street hologram in Liv's hand. Red dots representing corrupted are gathered all throughout the area. In this situation, I'm afraid it's unrealistic to proceed directly with destroying the factory. So, Lucia looks up to you. Know that, Lucia. Understood. Lee and I will split up to cover 25th Street and 42nd Street. Liv, stay here with the commandant and provide long-range support. Huh? Before, didn't you? There are numerous factors we need to account for on the battlefield when devising on an attack plan. I think your assessment is right. Liv doesn't excel in close quarter combat. Not to mention, she exhausted her Levi gun while rescuing you from the pit. She should come around with the commandant at her side. Sorry first. It's okay, Doto. It's okay, Doto. It's okay, Daijobu. Everything's fine. Everything's okay. No matter, it's equally important to own up your strengths and weaknesses. Oh. Hearing this, Lee is lost in thought for a few moments before returning into his usual expression. Liv puts her hands to her chest and looks down in hesitation. Everyone. Well, it's decided that confirming the battle plan, Lee leaps off the right side of the roof. A left repelling gear and basic protective devices for the three of you on the roof. Use them as needed. Cut the chit chat and get to the rock to prevent any further delay. Okay. Forthcoming as ever, Lee. Yeah, it's kinda cute. Cute, perhaps. I wonder if I can be like Lee someday. Live, stay the same, alright? Again, I might cross the line, okay? So, the you right now is already perfect, alright? The you right now is perfect. If you will become a lot more gorgeous, beautiful, cute, oh shit, I'm cooked. I'm cooked, chat. Just be yourself. Don't force yourself to be like someone else. Okay. While you and Liv speak, Lucia proceeds to collect the equipment Lee left on the roof. I'm going to Liv. Commandant, be careful. Alright, get going. Time to cook. Time to shoot, chat. Time to shoot. I have arrived at 42nd Street. Moving toward the 35th Street now. Wow, that's fast. Better make this quick. This is almost going too well. Data terminal looks like it's still functional. Good, I couldn't get more info about the city from outside. Hope that the internal terminal can tell me more about it. Let me see what's so special about the city. Guys, you know this. We're back on where we started. On the beginning of punishing Grey Raven. This is the same city that we first appear, right? This is the training ground, something like that. Wow. Very good, very good. Let's continue. Yeah, it's the same place. Strange way of inscription. Still, it's not much for me. Please, you have stayed in the same place for too long. The crops nearby are coming at you. LIV will hold it back. Understood. Prepare range support. I'm okay. It's okay. I found a way to decipher it, but I need some time. LIV, command, please cover us from the rooftop. Stay put, Lee. I'll take a detour and help you. According to LIV scan, I can reach Lee via this route. This prototype, I'm still unfamiliar with it, but it shouldn't impact my movement. I'll meet up with Lee first. I think guys, this is the second time we use this character, right? Because we used this frame way back earlier chapters. We used this frame on the earlier chapters. Also old. Yep. It's this frame because I remember the old. Never mind. So I'm like, okay. Right. That's alright. What's the point is that I've managed to proc the inscription. What's this? What? Let's fall back after getting rid of these enemies. I've got something to show Commander. Alright. Looks like Lee found something. He and Lucia are on their way back to our position. Well, right. After enduring the stress of providing long-range support for Lucia and Lee, Lee finally sighs in relief and turns to look at you. Good thing you're here, Commander. I couldn't have done this without you. You've already done great. Thanks for encouragement, Commander. Vanessa assigned us a different mission, but I'm glad everything went according to plan. If everything keeps going so smoothly, I had trust issue. See, everything goes smoothly. There's that word I don't trust that on this game. All shit's going down. A blast of an explosion erupts near the base of the building. After the explosion, you and LIV notice that the roof is now a clear slant. LIV, Commandant, what's going on over there? A slanting roof causes you to stagger uncontrollably. The pile of equipment off to the side also began to fall into the ground. It's a jitter bomb. A jitter bomb? It looks like it's too late. They were originally used for industrial blasting, but they were modified for use in the war. The army added inscription camouflage to them so they typically don't appear on the scans. Oh shit. Our operation seems to have alerted Corrupted, but they must have accidentally triggered a jitter bug while converging on this location. Oh shit. A second round of explosion detonates, causing you and LIV to lose your balance on the already shaky ground. The pile of equipment topples onto the both of you, then carries you off toward the edge of the roof. Commandant, grab LIV's hand. Oh shit. LIV grabs into a guardrail and reaches out to you. You struggle to grab her hand, made even more cumbersome by a third explosion. You roll off the side of the building, your mind draws a blank as you are overcome by a feeling of weightlessness. Oh shit, among all of the equipment falling around you, you catch a glimpse of the rappelling gear Lee had already installed for you. Grab rope. Gripping the rope tightly, quickly it begins to slip. Your rapid descent causes the friction to rub through your protective gloves. Intense heat and sends blood trickling to the gap between your hands and the rope. The blistering pain from your hand fills your mind. Your body urges you to let go, but your spirit compels you to grip even tighter. You see LIV on the roof forcefully pulling up the rope, but you fail too fast to notice any immediate reduction in speed. From the ground level, Lucia and Lee rush over the building where you and LIV are located. Hurry, pick up the pace. They are moving even faster than usual, but everything seems futile in the face of such a dire, sudden situation. Such a rapid pace has pushed the frame to its limit, causing the frame's cooling system to roar violently as if it's overloaded by the high temperature. Oh shit, what a wrong time for the frame to overheat. A series of chain reactions from overheating causes Lucia's frame to emit electric sparks violently, as if in protest to the excessive disregard of safety regulation. Dawn gives out a loud bang, drastically reducing forward progress and causing Lucia to fall on the ground. Dawn is down at its limit. Commandant will die falling to the ground at this speed. However, the collapsed frame remains irresponsive to Lucia. The cooling system is used to operating at such a high frequency, but the legs had overheated and were now inoperable. Well then, realizing the state of her frame, Lucia grabs her katana, charges up at throw, and launches her katana at full force. Despite Lucia's right arm showing signs of being dislocated from the throw, her katana hurls directly toward the commandant. Finally, the katana collides with the rope in the hand, firmly embedding it into the wall with the impact, stopping your fall just 2 meters off the ground. Damn! Again, our baby girl Lucia, she's goated. Bro freaking throw her katana and bro saved the day. If that's how good she is on throwing stuff, oh my god, how scary she is if she's so commandant flirting with other construct. Good luck, commandant. If she saw you flirting with the other woman, yeah, good luck for you. She will throw a sleeper at your head. She will become Ghost Street Asian parent moment. Looking down at the ground, a large crater from the Jitterbomb blast can be seen. A large number of corrupted fragments were blasted off the building and into the crater. Phew, that was a close one. With LIV's help, you climb out of the huge crater. Thanks to Lucia's cooling system, her legs regain a degree of mobility. Lee helps her limb back and regroup with the both of you. Both of your protective gloves have been destroyed by the friction. Blood continues to trickle out from your hands and into the ground. LIV takes out some bandages from the medical kit and help dress your wounds. Commandant, your hands. It's okay. Don't worry, I still have feeling in them. I'm sorry I let this happen to you. It's not your fault. I'm sorry. Had I not zoned out, I probably could have just pulled the commandant up. It's not even your fault, though, to LIV. There are too many variables on the battlefield. If I had gotten there earlier, no one should blame myself. We're all alive, aren't we? LIV quietly finishes bandaging your hands and injects you with a serum. Now there shouldn't be any risk of corruption. Thanks. Don't thank me. I didn't do my job. You did your job perfect already. It's just so sudden, okay? It's normal to most of that is either we react late or we react fast. Alright? Lee helps Lucia rest beside the ruins, then gets up and walks up to you. Leave the rest of this operation to us. Leave. Take the commandant back to the base for recovery. The commandant will be a burden otherwise. Lee, I'm just stating the facts. You've helped out considerably, but the commandant can hardly even shoot. And if the wounds get untreated, that may cause even more trouble down the line. Are you worried about me? Not at all. Leave. Return to the base once you finish giving the commandant first aid. Alright, commandant. Interesting. Lee, why have you stepped foot on the battlefield? What sort of nonsense is this? You can't answer a question with another question. In order to restore Earth as quickly as possible. Sounds about right for you, Lee. Restore Earth with whom? Someone important? Yes. I'll take it. Why bring this up? Everyone has their own reason for stepping foot on the battlefield. You do, and so do I. Our conviction to endure has us outrun death time and again. But we are constructs. You are human. We are inherently different. The moment anyone steps onto the battlefield, constructs and humans are one and the same. We all exist under one name, and that is a warrior. Very good word. Warriors belong on the battlefield. Now I'm having flashback with the Chu right now, guys. With her again, everyone she take everyone. I mean, despite her fighting in the front line, also as a leader, as a general, she also take care of her soldiers. Right, chat? Damn. Even so, if you die, all of this will be in vain. Well, I've never had a death wish. I'd still like to live long enough to collect on retirement. I see. Exactly. You lock eyes with Lee for a moment, then he returns to live. I mean. Alright, sure. But if anything happens again, I will have Liv send you back to the rear. You won't be able to convince me otherwise. I mean, even Liv will do that. I'll go check the area for any remaining jitterbugs. Everyone stay put. Finished speaking, Lee proceeds to the end of the street. Lucia leans up against a brick wall and looks up toward you. Great job back there. Thank you, Commandant. I've already recorded the limits and shortcomings of this frame. I'll organize it when I get back and submit it for improvements. But I'm finally understanding what it means to be a captain. Do your thing, Lucia. Understood. Damn. Okay, just wait. Hold on. Let me wash my face. Let's continue. We finished washing our face. Alright, let's continue. Night break. Zone C first and to 13th Street, 32%. Zone A 57th to 65th Street, 45%. Zone A 20 to 34th Street, 29%. Zone B 35 to 42nd Street, 17% clear. Zone D 1st to 45th Street, 83% clear. Pathetic, that's all we got in our first day of battle. Anyway, we're the lowest. Teams that are lagging behind will need to crank it up a notch. At night, the city finally ushered in a brief calm. However, occasional gunfire can still be heard in the distant streets. With the Grey Raven's effort, the team finds a safe zone building in Zone B to be used as a temporary resting point. After reporting the progress of the first day of operation, you enter the rest point from the corridor to find Lee already waiting on the other side of the door. Finish reporting in? Yep. Come take a look at this. Lee gently swipes his hand, causing a file to appear mid-air. What's this? I deciphered it from the terminal in the city today. The document explains why outsiders can't find any information on the city. Because this was an evacuation point for one of the Arcadia operations. Okay, so it have a deep connection within Arcadia. How's my face though? Is it like... Oh, let me just check my face if it's, it have like a... Because I just finished washing my face and it might have like... Alright, never mind. Let's continue. Which one? I can't recover any specific data, so I can say for sure which one. Based on the results, the evacuation operation failed and occupied the entire city. Oh no, we lost a lot of life. Resources, materials, and manpower reserves, all of which were buried when the city was besieged. In the present era, it looks like others have even gone through and erased records. Only until recently have we been able to return to the city. But everything was left in disarray. The records fragments are exactly as Lee describes. Vague words recorded at the beginning of the retreat, the sudden attack from the corrupted, and the last word of humans that chose to stay within the city. After reading the file, Lee gently taps at corner of the file and it disappears without a trace. Alright, I'm going to destroy it if you're finished reading it. After all, the powers that we don't the powers that we don't want anyone else finding any clues about the city. Lucia, take watch up top. I'll continue to patrol the streets below. Rest up, Commandant. Another tough battle awaits us tomorrow. As he finishes speaking, Lee walks past you and follows the corridor downstairs. Prepare to rest. After deciding what to do next, you walk toward a shabby sofa on the rest point. It is the only piece of furniture on the whole floor. Lucia's moved it from who knows where. See guys, our baby girl still care for us, chat. She still care for us. The walls are pockmarked with bullet holes. The French windows on the south side were damaged during the evacuation, having only shards of glass in the grooves above and below the windows. Unobstructed beams of moonlight shine through the windows, bringing dim light into the dark interior. Sitting on the sofa, your tight nerves from such an intense day can finally enjoy a moment of respite. Commandant. Guys, I'm thinking something suspicious, but Kuroro, your streamer, okay? Kuro, she is our lord, alright? Don't think something stupid, some bullshit, alright? I might get yoinked here. Yeah, again, our baby girl is here. She's just a few meters away from us, and she can throw her katana if she wanted to, and get us bonked right here on the spot. Liv's voice can be heard from behind the sofa. Turning your head, you see Liv walk over toward you. Are you taking a break? Yeah. I just sat down. Are your hands feeling any better? I can't feel anything. Huh? Let me check your wounds. It's okay. I'm just joking. We're just joking. Chillax. Not funny. How do you feel? I feel a lot better. I have fully regained control of my LIV gun. I wasn't talking about your frame. Huh? I was talking about being in the Grey Ravens. I think there's a huge difference between the Grey Ravens and Ygritte. I've heard stories of Vanessa's tactics. I'm not talking about tactics, I mean dynamic. I'm sure everyone else has only ever heard of Ygritte's successes. Vanessa single-handedly kept all issues with the team dynamics from ever seeing the light of day. So is that why Vanessa was confrontational with you? Yeah, I think she believes that my joining Grey Raven is an act of defiance of her authority. I'm sorry for everything you've been through. No, it's nothing. Don't be sorry. I want to hug her for some reason. What the heck? And the last time I felt this temptation to hug someone is on Chu, right? Or on Mama Chu. You're a lot different than Vanessa. With our time together, I've gradually come to realize why Lucia was so persistent in the training room. Training room? Resistant? Huh? You don't know, Commandant? I don't know. Or I've said too much. Never mind. It's no big deal. Maybe Lucia will tell you when the time is right. Got it. That's what makes you so special. Aunt. Never mind, it's not an aunt. How so? Well, I think it's the respect and trust you give constructs. You never push anyone to talk about or do something they don't want to. Every construct at your side has a freedom and the right to choose. We can all do as we please. We're not just weapons and tools. Am I really that different? Of course. But your unpredictability will still makes us worried. I hope you'll pay more attention at yourself next time. Don't be so careless. I'll do better next time. As for Lee, even though he isn't great at expressing himself, he worries about others to the point of being overbearing. As for Lucia, her judgment may be clouded on occasion, but she still presses onward. Overall, I think every member of Grey Ravens is truly wonderful. As if a little abashed from what she had just said, Liv stands before you with her head held low, trying to hide her expression from you. I hope you keep watching out for us. Thanks, Commandant. I want to It's squished, guys. Oh shit. Oh shit. How am I overbearing and unable to express myself? Lee, why don't you go in? Standing in front of the corridor, and leaning against the door to the press point, Lee suddenly sees Lucia walk down the corridor. It's nothing. Really? Lucia tilts her head slightly in confusion and continues to approach the rest point. Reaching the door, she puts her hand on the door handle. And you know what this reminds me of again? The chat on the background. This is on the beginning when we were going to fight the Alpha, right? Chat on the very beginning of the story of the game. Crazy. It is reminding us, players, this is our past, and I'll remind you guys that this is how we started. It's so crazy. Lucia, what is it? I found something while patrolling the streets. I need you to come retrieve it with me. Understood. Thanks, it won't take long. Lucia nods and turns to leave. Seeing her go downstairs, Lee sighs and follows her. Unbeknownst to others, Lee looks back at the door at the rest point before leaving. No one notices that Lee's eyebrows, which has been firmly knit since the start of the mission, have finally relaxed for a moment. Interesting. Secret of Victory. Can I add more? Okay, alright. Lucia, Lee, where do you two go? They just do some random stuff. I had to help Lee to get something. We already knew where it was, but then Lee suddenly disappeared. Did Lee run into any danger? No, I realized Lee was just pacing around in circles. Ahem. This city all looks the same. It's too easy to get lost. Yeah, get lost. Lee getting lost? There's no way. I mean, if bro have the Zoro way to yeah, I mean, if he have the Zoro attitude, yeah, but how we know Lee on the main story? Nope. It's either Lee just doing Lee things, you know? Lee, is your navigation module? Alright. Now that everyone is here, let's continue with the mission. Ryokai, understood. The sun rises from the city horizon, illuminating the corrupted lurking in the shadows. Within a split second of metallic scrapping, the corrupted broken body appears within its own visual module. The signals received in its electric shell gradually fades into nothingness. As its head collides with the ground, the last image branded in its memory as a flash of bright red. Lucia, another enemy at your 3 o'clock. Yokai. Lucia cleans the corrupted oil of her katana with a flick of her wrist. She kneels at the ready, then sprints off in the direction indicated by Liv. A small red light flashes through Lucia's visual module. With her keen perception, she quickly glances in the direction of the red light to see a jitterbomb laying there. Oh shit. Seeing the jitterbomb, Lucia quickly withdraws behind cover. However, To our surprise, there is no explosion. What happened? I overloaded it. If a threat exposes itself, I won't let it remain a threat to us. I won't allow myself to make the same mistake twice. Ah, that's why bro is like going around and around on this place. Hey guys, there's no way Lee will just, alright, I'm lost. Thanks. Don't let your guard down. Right as Lucia hears the message on the comms, a bullet from Lee flies past her and takes out Corrupted, rushing toward her. However, due to the distance, the bullet fails to pierce the Corrupted, protecting Casey. Seizing the opportunity, Lucia flips her katana up and stabs the Corrupted in the head. I've eliminated all the nearby Corrupted. Same here. Clear up the remaining Corrupted in the center. 38th Street Liv. You're okay. Liv raises her hand slightly, hindering the horde of Corrupted's movement. A pink electric current flows between Liv and her Levi gun. Control secured for 13 seconds. I'll leave the rest up to you all. Alright, Commandant, it's our turn. Reload. Commandant, are your hands really okay? Don't worry. Our instructor taught us how to handle a situation like this. Okay. In the distance, Lucia waves her left hand, giving the attack command. Lee charges out from within the shadows of a nearby building. Climb over a barricade. Where's my sleeper? Where's my sleeper? As Lucia and Lee advance down the street, Corrupted fall before their blade and gun, one after another. As you advance, a Corrupted blocks your way forward. You aim the muzzle of your gun between its eyes and pull the trigger. The Corrupted falls to the ground with a heavy thud. Commandant, on your left. Even though Liv is suppressing the enemy's movement, that doesn't mean their attacks are any weaker. You turn to the left, barely managing to parry the Corrupted incoming attacks. A bullet flies past you, putting an end to the Corrupted standing before you. Get your head in the game. Open fire. Raising the gun, you shoot past Lee and kill a Corrupted about to attack him from behind. You too. Holy God, guys. Sheesh. Commandant know how to shoot. Alright. Very good. In order to maintain stability with the gun, you've subconsciously used too much strength in your hands, causing blood to slowly seep from your bandages. Commandant. Oops, you caught me. Shit. Our daughter's angry now. With the collective effort of the Grey Ravens, the horde of Corrupted on the street has finally been cleared. Liv suddenly appears next to you. She grabs your hands despite you intentionally keeping them behind your back and out of view. Don't move. I need to give you emergency medical care. After confirming that all Corrupted have been eliminated, Lucia and Lee walk over to you and leave. Liv expertly bandages both of your hands. Then both of you look up Lee and Lucia as they approach. What's wrong, Commandant? I'm all good, no worries. Whatever. Shall we take the break before moving? Let's keep moving. The factory is up ahead. The threat will only get worse if we wait any longer. We need to cut them off at the source earlier ASAP. Understood. Agreed. Let's proceed as the Commandant has directed. Time to fight. Time to fight, chat. Time to cook. Okay, there's a lot. Okay, time to have a fixated sitting position. Set the factory over there. Don't like the same as where we just been to. That's why I said the city planning here was horrible. Lee seems to still be bitter about getting lost. Let's hurry up and clear our way to the factory. Bro got Zoro experience on tracking stuff. I'm returning back. This is what's wrong. We should be able to use it with some adjustment. What's the device? calculation suggests. So it's very powerful. Are you already not a big deal? Brunel, you're already like past half a HP. But Damien, don't worry. I'll give you some treatment. Oh, okay. Oh, where's our daughter? Never mind. Like I thought this could be useful. Commandant, I'll leave it to you to make this call. I can dodge. Wait, is that the freaking... I just remember Bro's design is similar to the farmer agricultural machine that we saw on chapter 8. I mean, our first encounter with Roland, I think. Not chapter 8, our very first encounter with Roland. I think so. Our first encounter or before our more or less around chapter 5, 6 something. Okay, that. Interesting. So please continue moving forward. Yokai. Next. The Grey Raven gradually approached the factory on 39th Street. As steam presses onward, more and more corrupted begin to appear before you. Lucia takes the lead in cutting off the corrupted. However, several corrupted use the opportunity to attack her. Seeing the oncoming attack, Lucia leaps into the air and slices down through the approaching corrupted. With the failure of the corrupted's attack, Lee gunfire penetrates their memory shells, giving them no further opportunity to attack. Lucia kneels on the ground to stabilize her frame. All of the corrupted that had attacked this area are now paralyzed at her feet. Lee, 5 corrupted are crawling on ceiling at 10 o'clock. All clear. Lee, behind you. Punch. Lee dodged the incoming attack of corrupted and arm used by attack of a corrupted arm severed by Lucia. Luckily, you are able to deflect it before it hits Liv, who is engaged in combat analysis behind you. Wait. Did we just fucking punch a metal right there? Holy go. Oh my commandant is strong. Are we even human? Bro, I mean it's kinda understandable, but again, Chang Yu did the same on Extra Story 3. Bro freakingly punched the corrupted right there, despite his hands already like bleeding. Are you laughing, Commandant? Guys, I don't know, man. It's maybe because of her color scheme, color tones. Like, oh shit. Oh. If this is Liv, I will do. Yeah, Yeah. What are you so happy about? Just seem like you're beginning to act like a team. Enough with that. Blades and bullets fly in the factory as corrupted debris piles up ahead. As if aware of this incoming threat, the factory assembly line began to rapidly increase corrupted production. A newly manufactured horde of crop pours out like a flood of steel from the assembly line, destroying everything in their wake. Stop them from spreading to other areas. After receiving order, Lucia and Lee rush forward in an attempt to stop the massive horde of corrupted, but a single team is powerless in their attempt to time the flood. Before the Grey Ravens, the corrupted quickly reduce in numbers as they surge in other directions. There's too many, and they keep growing in numbers. Boom. What was that? Jitterbomb? The corrupted charging the Grey Ravens from the left side were suddenly vaporized by a white light. Luna? Again, white light. There's only one character who have this weapon. It's Luna. Is it your sister, Lucia? Again, every time Luna appears, the dialogue will just go straight. There's this white angel-looking person who just floating in the sky, and suddenly there's there's a white light on her back starting glowing and pierce all the enemy in her sight. That's how the dialogue goes on every time Luna appears. Like it makes like, oh shit, there's an angel going to shut the enemy down. Is Luna here? Long range support. Oh, okay, it's not Luna. Shortly off. I mean, it's kind of weird if Luna is here. Again, after we finish chapter 13, Luna just vanished. Alright, chat? And there's no way she's here. We didn't even an extra story. I mean, extra story 2, 3, 4. But then from extra story, where's that? Yeah, I mean 3. Extra story 3, and then right now we didn't meet her, right, chat? There's no sign of her after what happened on the chapter 13 main story, chapter 13, the last part. This landing point. No, this can't be. Commandant, everyone. Liv calls out loudly and presses your shoulder firmly with her hand. You struggle to ask something, only to find a pink force field gradually surrounding your body. This is... Sorry, Commandant. I started the operation without permission. It's okay. Do what you believe is right. Got it. The pink force field began to slowly expand, enveloping each member of Grey Ravens. Shortly after, the third beam of white light descends upon their position and ripples outward. Is it long range support? Interesting. It's Vanessa. The team attempts to leave the blast area, but a fourth, fifth, no counted beams of white light pass overhead, blocking any further progress. The entire area fills with the cacophonous sound of explosion and the roars of corrupted. The ground underfoot fractures from blast, then disintegrates from the next beam of white light. You temporarily feel suspended in space and time as the surrounding area is filled with white light. The sudden bombings finally submerged the entire factory and everyone within. Who is this? Dare? Mysterious cold breeze blows through the neck of your damaged exoskeleton. The cold, tingling sensation travels to your brain along the nervous system, awaking your dormant consciousness. Opening your eyes, you see that the white light has disappeared. The pink force field gradually dissipates, leaving the surrounding area shrouded in darkness. Come, does this leave? Who's calling me? Come on, that! I am here. In response to the call, you instinctively raise your right hand, but feel something hard. Guys, let's not be suspicious. Thank goodness Tofu and the legendary Xmal is not here. Oh shit. This kind of feeling is only happen on anime, by the way, chat. Alright? There's no way Kuro Games made this put that reference on the game. Feel something hard. Instinctively raise your right hand, but feel something hard. All right, that's LIV right there. Perhaps the sudden movement had caused the rock fragments near your hand to slide down with a clear and delicate clatter. A sudden beam of light piercing the darkness, illuminating your field of view. Finally, you see the anxious faces of Lee and Lucia standing before you. Don't move, we're getting you out. Okay. Thank goodness it's not here. Thank goodness it's not the thing that I'm thinking. It will be crazy if they add that on game, on PGR. We're getting you out. Lee, looks like there's a support. There's a support to the left of the commandant. Let's start from there. Lucia, commandant, we found you. Where's LIV though? Alright, LIV could have done a better job, but it should suffice for the time being. Exoskeleton sure came in handy. After Lee helps you with emergency first aid, Lucia slowly helps you to your feet. After testing your legs, you find that you can still move. Where is our daughter LIV? What? Thanks. Thank goodness. Sorry for making you all worried. It's fine, just look safe. At least we're all alive. Where's LIV? I remember her being right in front of me. Wait, what? We haven't found her yet. I'm upgrading the computing power of my SAR module. 3 of you fall silent. All the equipment of the factory is a disarray of ruins scattered throughout the surrounding area. Nice. Don't ever do some bullshit at LIV, alright? Alright, chat. Oh shit. Towering building were flattened. The foundation blasted askew. Everyone knew that the chance of survival such a bombing was grim. Let's get moving. She may be trapped in the wreckage just like I was. Got it. Why there's a gunshot? Suddenly, a bullet hits the ground beside your foot, drawing everyone's attention. Looking up, you see a handsome male construct standing at the opposite end of the street. Is that a crocodile? Huh? Cecil, put away your weapon. What the fuck is this Vanessa doing here? Vanessa appears behind the front truck, referred as the Cecil, accompanied by a small female construct. So you were behind all of these explosions. What? Correct. An attack of this magnitude took a considerable amount of preparation. It should have been used here, but because of your mistakes, I have noticed but to use my precious orbital bombardment. You should thank me. After all, I cleaned up your mess before you could cause any irreparable damage. First, you don't thank me. Now the three of you are looking at me in disgust. Despicable. Cecil, Bambinata, stand in front of me so I don't have to see their repulsiveness. The two contract beside Vanessa quietly step forward, separating you from her. You can finally because of your attack. So what? Wait, she's a contract, right, chat? Bro, if whatever bullshit happened to LIV, we will going to throw you to Luna. I mean, it's better if we're gonna throw you back on the. We're going to throw you on a freaking red tide. Right? I mean, other than that, it's better if you got eaten alive by a freaking hetero monsters creature. Even if all of you died in the explosion, so what? What's she say? Fuck she say? Sacrificing one squad to win the battle. Isn't that worth it? You're gonna sacrifice a wrong squad. A Grey Raven. You'll be cooked by Uncle Nicola and Hassan. Remember that. What do you say, Diesel? You're right. Good. Vanessa smiles and slaps Diesel's handsome cheek with her other hand. He suddenly clenched his weapon, but quickly returned to a normal before the other could notice. Diesel's disheveled bangs obscure his gaze, hiding his expression. You know why I hit you? No, I don't. Nothing seems to get through that handsome face of yours. Bambonita, tell Diesel. Number 1. Master questions must be answered immediately. Number 2. Master is always right. You hesitated, Diesel. Apologize. I will be more attentive. Very well. You know what reminds me of this shit again, chat? If you guys play NIKKE Galaxy Victory, this is she reminds me of her attitude reminds me of who's that brat again? The CEO of Missilis. That fucking brat. Yeah, bro. Her color scheme is even familiar. White, purple, and black. Bro. It's kinda annoying. No comment should be sacrificed so carelessly. How good of you to say that, Chief. What made you become like this? The punishing virus? Alright, as your former classmates, I have a small suggestion. Resign as a commandant, leave the front line and never return. The battlefield isn't suitable for naive fools like you. Deception, exploitation, abandonment, these are the laws of victory on the battlefield. Stay in Babylonia. Work as a liaison officer or logistic personnel for Ygritte. You can also use Ygritte's resources that used to belong to LIV before we kicked her. LIV was as naive as you, so she was thrown away like an old doll. Enough. Your hands begin to emit intense heat. The bandages wrapped by LIV had long been undone from the bumping. Blood flows your arm along your gun and onto the ground. A heat dissipation system running at the muzzle indicates that a bullet had been fired from a gun. At the other end of the trajectory stands your higher up, Vanessa. Exchange of resources. The main roads connecting to the target city with the surrounding area have been blocked by electrified wire meshes. This is taking longer than anticipated. Are you sure that you're working on the best of your ability? Forget it, I'll follow up on your shortcoming once the mission is complete. Now that the surrounding area has been cleared of corrupted, sealing of the main roads have temporarily closed the city off from the outside world. Companita status report. This is backstory because again the coloring is pale. So it is like a backstory. We still require another 5 minutes to disarm the city protective barrier. I send an additional UAV. You have 3 minutes. In 3 minutes, the city will have a temporary power outage. If we don't seize this opportunity to finish the battle, this will come at a greater cost than anticipated. If you can't complete the mission in a timely manner, you know what the consequences are. I'll try my best. LIV and Binata remain silent on the comm channel. Vanessa slowly approaches the window of the temporary headquarters and looks out at the distant city. 3 minutes later, Vanessa gently taps her portable terminal. The factory in the city was the first area to explode, causing all the machinery to disintegrate in the blast. The second round of attack targets the central purification filter and the energy center. The ensuing energy leakage resulted in a series of explosions that destroyed most of the city center. Corrupted hiding in the area were annihilated by the blast and the subsequent collapsing of buildings. It looks like the engineering force is going to be busy. Ah well, the construction work doesn't concern me. Vanessa chuckles as a third round of attack is launched from various firing points erected on the periphery of the city. Missiles sweep across the city, greatly reducing the corrupted forces. Master, why was the third attack launched ahead of schedule? Some of the contract forces couldn't evacuate in time. They didn't need to evacuate. They were tasked with luring enemies to the designated areas. Your naivety reminds me of a former classmate. What a fool. Hey, they not been sacrificed. The corrupted would have continued to run rampant and attack even more constructs. Is that what you want to see? This would result in our defeat. Are you so naive as to think that you can shoulder the price of failure? But sacrificing a few constructs in exchange for the safety of many people is a cost-efficient exchange of resources. Our operations will save more. Again, I'm like trying my best to like not fucking kill this bitch, but Because again, I'm having experience of how we know Hans, right? So let's see if her backstory is impactful like Hans. Alright, I'll shut up. But if it's shit, okay. Time to fuck this shit. Fuck this bitch. Alright. Seeing as how you made me laugh, I'll forgive you just this once. Understood, master. Well, T-Cell, it's your time to shine. Don't scuff off the new coating I gave you. Understood, master. After all the preliminary attacks, T-Cell raises his weapon and begins to push toward the city, killing all the remaining corrupted to have survived the fire. Since the operation eliminated the corrupted throughout the city with such a little collateral damage, Ygritte had become a highly praised squad by the military. However, LIV did not make an appearance during the commendation ceremony, because LIV knew that this was not the outcome she had anticipated. However, Babylonia cared not. People only cared about the righteousness of victory. No names are recorded in this righteousness, only the ever-increasing casualty number. Whereas a soldier's duty toward righteousness made LIV realize that there was no room for naivety, let alone doubt. Regardless of these principles, stress continues to weigh down on LIV's heart. In order to give herself some solace, LIV goes to the training room as usual to temporarily distract herself with a round of intense training. But upon arriving at the training room, LIV discovers that it is already occupied. Lucia. Think you can take us on, Lucia? This is the first. Okay. This is the time like Lucia's. Command is looking for a construct, right, chat? We're back on the flashbacks during chapter 13. What's going on? Female constructs Lucia is standing in the middle of three other constructs as tension begins to rise. Let me guess. If I lose, I hand over the commandant, correct? We're all ready to be deployed for combat, but who knows how many months it will take with you. Construct, your design is even a NPC, like, not even an NPC. It's lower than a normal NPC. So yeah, if your design is like this, you're cooked. What? You cooked? Lucia launches an attack without further hesitation. The battle had already started the moment both sides had readied their weapons. You will stop at nothing to win. After one person falls, the other immediately get into formation. You're the one who will stop at nothing. Do you really call this a fair fight? This is just basic squad tactics. Let's get her. Squad tactics. Yeah, alright. Squad tactics. 2v1. Alright. Despite you're the one who started it. Yep, tactics. Tactics. Stupid. Let's get here. Let's get her. Okay. No matter how many of you there are, you're no match for me. The commandant is my commandant. See? If our baby girl is angry, yeah, because she owned us, right, chat? She owned us. LIV presses against the outer wall of the training room, watching the battle progress inside. Shortly after the fight comes to an end, he sees Lucia standing in the center of the room, badly wounded. The other constructs that had provoked her were now rolling on the ground in agony. Lucia props herself up with her katana, spanning the room. I win. My journey is becoming a Grey Raven won't end here. Grey Raven. Assign a team member of the Grey Ravens, but I'm not sure where I would find someone at this moment. The researcher sifts through the construct's data with uncertainty until quickly coming to a halt. Looking at the terminal, she comes across a figure in pink required. How about this lieutenant with first-class military accolades? But she's already assigned to a team. Whatever, I'll leave her file on Commander Nicola's office. It's his call anyway. Here is the transfer order from Ygritte member LIV. I can't believe someone actually wants that naive little toy. See? Even our Uncle Nicola have pushed it, yeah. LIV, you can join with with yeah. Liv, you can join the Grey Raven. Seeing as this is an order from the commander, I'm sure he knows that he must offer another toy in exchange. Of course, Ygritte has already been issued the right to select an outstanding member in return. Select from any of the unassigned contract whenever you so please. Ygritte will also receive preference for additional coating. Coatings, temporary weaponry, and frames to make up for any imbalance in combat power due to being short-handed. What a generous exchange for resources. Well then, take her away. I've been growing tired of playing with the same toy anyway. Toy? Is there a problem? I just realized that. I don't know if this researcher module is been reused, but again, I think this is the same researcher who take care of Lucia and Luna, and even Nicola is there, right, chat? Because I remember her words. She just said that sorry when she's doing some experiment to Lucia, I think. That's a given as long as there aren't any fools standing in our way. Grey Raven's Edge. I acted without thinking. Commandant, are you okay? The pink force field around Liv barely manages to leave space to maneuver around in the pink black ruins. Seems like I had a flashback while unconscious. Guess I'll have no choice but to confront my demons. Even faced with someone such as me, the commandant has continued to respect me for who I am. That's the commandant's pistol. Are they still in danger? Liv props herself up again and slowly pushes outward, causing the darkness to gradually turn to light. The oppressive ruins around her began to give way, exposing the familiar architecture before her. Liv charges in the direction of the gunshot to discover Kuro pointing a gun at Vanessa. After Kuro shots, Lee follows in turn by drawing his gun and pointing them at Teasel and Bambinata. The two opposing contract raises their weapons and point them at the Grey Ravens. Lucia steps in front of Kuro and Lee with her blade drawn. What a remarkable first gift you gave me. We are angry. You talk shit to our daughter, we will talk shit to you too. Okay. Nice try though. Vanessa wipes the blood off her cheek. Lacking a superior, you won't be getting out of this that easily. Let's see. I won't let you continue to insult my comrades and our soldiers so easily either. Soldiers, do you think dolls that resemble humans are worthy of being called soldiers? Resembles humans. Bro forgot that the constructs omniframes are former humans. So I'm asking, is Vanessa still human? If she's human, she's a good target to be food for hetero creatures, right, chat? They're nothing more than toys and tools to serve humanity's bidding. Are you so naive as to think everyone who was chosen to become a construct really wishes to save the earth? As a commandant, you should know that Babylonia have given us preferential treatment when it comes to resources. Follow my orders until the end of the war, and I can assure you as many constructs as you need. Bored of your toys? Are your toys broken? Replace them as you fit. They're not toys to be played with. They have their own thoughts. They can make their own decisions. Liv is the reason why the three of us stand here today. Commandant. Liv. Guess you're not dead. How disappointing. Seeing you this filthy is appalling. Just as Vanessa is about to continue ridiculing Liv, she takes Lucia's blade and cuts off her long hair. Guys, there's a conflict, right? There's a conflict here on this place. It only means one thing. She is cutting her connection of her past. Because again, her demon, that's her demon right there. So she is cutting her connections, her past, she's leaving it behind, and moving on forward. Good representation here, Kuro Games, because a lot of even animes, when the person cut their hair, it means they are creating a new person, a new them, a new LIV. My chat, that's why. Very good, very good. Vanessa, this is the artificial hair you picked for me. I have obeyed your orders because I am bound to my duty as a soldier. But that doesn't mean everything will go according to your plan. I understand that your ruthlessness is a necessity for achieving victory in this war. But this kind of victory does not exist in my ideal future. Everyone deserves to be respected. Lee, who never speaks his mind. Lucia, who's determined yet fragile. Liv, who cares too much for others. Even T-Cell and Bambinata, everyone we encounter. They are all living individuals with their own will, not toys for disposal. The magnitude of standing on the front line makes it difficult to breathe. But feelings in my heart filled me with excitement. Long ago, I first stepped foot on the battlefield as a medic in the Star of Life. I had grown numb after so much time on the battlefield. I had even forgotten what it felt like to be excited. But now that I'm a Grey Raven, I can finally help my comrades and heal the wounded when I step foot on the battlefield. I am Liv, a soldier of Babylonia, not the lifeless doll you speak of. We're 4 versus 3 now that I'm here. Looks like the skulls have started to tip in our favor. And again, chat. Again. This is war. This is outside the Babylonia. We can literally kill them. And say that, yep. Guys, corrupted suddenly appear at Vanessa place, and we're just about to help them, and we're too late to save them. Make that a reasoning, like why the heck Vanessa died if it happened though. I mean, there's no way Commandant will do that, but if that happened, yep, that's the only reason right there. Damn, bro. She become more pretty. I don't know why. Or the other become more prettier. Damn. Let's focus on the story. Stand down, Vanessa. I'm sure you'd know the outcome anyway if you just thought about it. Well, guys, Commandant, let them leave. Open fire. You point your gun away from Vanessa and fire into the sky. The gunshot echoes throughout the cityscape. It's over, Vanessa. Vanessa stands there and ponders for a few moments, then takes T-Cell and Bambinita down the street, disappearing around the corner. After confirming that Egret team had left, Liv relaxes her clenched hands. Her long white hair flutters away in the hot wind battlefield. Let me just screenshot. Okay, I'm done. Lee ignites the flare, signaling that the area had been cleared. After cleaning his weapon, he begins to think about how to improve his frame resistance to EMP interference. We're back to current situation, right, chat? So crazy. Even my hair is so tired. The heck. Anyways, let's focus. Each unit releases their signal flares, indicating that their areas have all been cleared and and that this large-scale operation is drawing to it to end. You let out an involuntary sigh, and your increased heart rate from the conflict finally returns to normal. You feel someone gently touch your hands. It's Liv. It's our daughter. It's our daughter, chat. She lowers her head and begins to tend your wounds that had reopened from firing her weapon. Without saying a word, she bandages your cleaned wounds one after another. Thank you. Isn't it wrapped a bit too thick? Oh shit. Wait, is this her skin? Guys, why she becomes so much prettier? Chat, why she becomes a lot more prettier here? What the heck? Chat, why she becomes a lot more prettier? Why my daughter a lot more prettier right now? Liv shows a familiar look of guilt. Unlike before this time, she looks into your eyes and her gaze turns serious. I went against the chief commander and caused you to get wrapped up in unnecessary conflict. It's okay. My sincerest apologies. I don't regret what I just did. I had to tell Vanessa and my former teammates about my will as a soldier and member of the Grey Ravens. Because this is the most precious thing I have received after meeting you. Ooh. You all have made me face what I've been running away from all this time. But from what I know about Vanessa, my behavior is bound to have a negative impact on the Grey Ravens. It's okay. It's okay, our daughter, Liv. After going back, I will submit a departure application to... You don't need to. I won't let my personal behavior bring trouble to the... Don't need leave. I won't regret to... I won't agree to that. But you're mine. I mean, you're my daughter, okay? You're not gonna leave us here. And also, if you're gonna leave, again, Lucia might end up... Our baby girl Lucia might end up bonking me again. I mean, she might really literally bonk me. Together we are the Grey Ravens. Whatever happens, we face it together. Also, you weren't the only one who offended her just now. I did too. Yep, we did the same. Because again, Vanessa is the fucking bullshit chief commanding officer of the large-scale mission, right? I always took you for someone who was a pushover. I wasn't expecting you to stand up to her like that. After all, I am your commandant. And the peculiar one of that at that. Is there a problem? No. This mission sure has taught us how to act more like a team. Our effectiveness has also improved remarkably. But guys, why is Lee doesn't still doesn't have any updated frame chat? Why his frame still the same? I think the current team configuration is satisfactory. Acclimating to a new member would be troublesome. Indeed, Liv, you are without a doubt an outstanding addition to the team. Also, I want to keep fighting by your side. I can't chat. I can't. Oh. I might end up dying here, chat. I mean, I can die right here and peacefully, but not for now. Again, it's possible, right? That's why, guys, don't. Let's continue. This isn't out of combat necessity. I just want to. Each of us is an indispensable feather necessary for the Grey Raven to soar undeterred by opposing forces. That's right. That's why we call Raven. We are birds free. We fight with our freedom in. Okay. Sunlight penetrates the thick clouds and dense smoke with mottled rays of light and descend upon the desolated streets. In the dazzling glow, Liv's hair shines with even more radiance. Liv, your new hair looks great. Oh, really?
Oh shit.
Okay, let's chat. Let's focus. See, I'm not the one who also noticed it. Is it Commandant also noticed it? So let's take a group photo to mark the occasion. Before the dust had even settled on the battlefield, I suddenly speak without thinking. Group photo? Mark the occasion. Why would you want to do that? Memory? This is the first time that Grey Ravens have successfully completed such a large-scale operation. Today is a memorable day for us. You say this while attempting to activate the camera module on your exoskeleton. But to your dismay, one of the previous explosions seemed to have blasted a hole where the camera should have been. Just our lucky day. You should have said the module was broken earlier. Lee throws a device to you. I removed this from our recon bot. It can be focused manually and can only take video. Anyway, at least it can capture the moment. If you want to grab any screenshots from it, you can do that later. Thanks. Looking at the other two. Why are you guys still blushing, guys? Chillax. You two, the baby girl Lucia and also daughter Liv. Guys, stop blushing already. Oh my god. Just do what the commandant say. After confirming that the equipment is operating normally, you step back to find the most appropriate distance. Lee, come, look here, look at the camera. Why are you freaking staring at your gun? I mean, bro is cleaning his gun. I mean, that's okay, but do it later. You lift your hands and make a square to frame your cherished companions in the shot. 3. Noticing that Liv appears uneasy, Lucia scoots closer to her, grabs her hand and smiles at her comfortingly. Lucia's sudden closeness causes Liv to blush slightly, but her tense shoulders relax. 2. Standing farther away, Lee hears a deliberately slow counting, sighs gently, then turns to the camera and reveals an awkward expression, vaguely possible as a smile. One. Oddly enough, none of them are very good at expressing their feelings. However, they have already begun to detect each other's thoughts just based on their actions. They could all convey their hearts without uttering a word. As the disputes in the factory area dissipate, the Grey Raven's first large-scale operation finally comes to a temporary end. Prior to receiving further orders, a gust of wind passes through the city ruins. Although it fails to disperse the smoke over the battlefield, it also brought a moment of peace to the Grey Ravens. Although they had won the battle, the war is still underway. More battles, perilous danger, and difficult choice await the Grey Ravens. However, the Grey Raven will face the coming adversity together. The Grey Raven will fight until the end. We will fight as a group, as a team. We'll face struggle. That's why I'm so worried if someone will vanish on our team. Oh shit. There will be time that your streamer might end up, someone might end up cutting onions. Oh shit. I don't want to think about it, but let's focus on the present right now. Let's not focus on the future. Lucia, Liv, Lee, their commandant. The electronic photo frame on the table in the lounge finally has a suitable picture. Fuck you! So the contract of the Grey Raven are willing to go this far to protect. Yep. Could my method really? No, my method is the most efficient way to use contracts. Nope. Pambinata, what are your thoughts? Master. Silence. Clearly I don't have my wits about me if I'm asking Antoy for advice. I'll make you regret your decision today, sooner or later. Vanessa, if you do some bullshit to our daughter, you're cooked, okay? See, even my chat, even my accent is being is starting to become Singaporean. I don't want to do that, but I think that this accent is okay for this situation, alright, chat? That's why. Okay, Vanessa, if you ever do that, if you ever do something stupid bullshit to our daughter Liv, you're cooked, alright? You will cook. You will get cooked. Remember that. Remember it, huh? Okay. Let's go back to our previous accent. So yeah, chat. We're done. But guys, why is our daughter so precious? Thank goodness again. Thank goodness, Core Games, you didn't let me see her, that frame of hers, long hair frame of her, short hair frame of hers, way back at the beginning of the story. Because if I ever saw that, it will be, yeah, she will end up having the baby girl title. She will end up having it. Alright, chat. And it was so crazy other than that, because we still haven't finished her. We still didn't do her interlude story. It is crazy. Alright, chat. Damn, bro. Sheesh. Guys, Kuro Games. Wait, let's have. This is the only time that I'm gonna say it, but again, the story here is on this part. Like, let's say, if my experience on extra story 3 on Chu, on her part, General Chu, yeah, what they called her, it's around this part, on like high. But on this extra story 4, we learned Selena about the annual surf of the red tide, Arandat, and also this part on hidden story. This is already around here, alright? Around here already. It's nearly about to, I mean, no one can at the moment on the story of extra story hidden chapter 3 on Chu again, no one still can surpass her on the, because again I do respect so that kind of leader, alright, chat? I do respect those. That's why there's still nobody on. Let's not include the main story on this part. On the extra story 0 Narwhal, extra story 1 Vacation, extra story 2 what's it 2 again? 2 is on Rosetta part on Umberia, extra story 3 on Chu again, and extra story 4. Overall of the five that we did, the top one is at the moment is on Chu. Okay, second is on here, extra story 4. And thank goodness, because I thought also Selena will die. Okay, because again, if bro, it will be also sad, you know, because how we learn about Selena, her after her learning about this, how the world works and stuff. And if she died right there, oh shit, bro, it will be so painful for me. No chat. But damn, guys, damn. We're done. Let me check the interlude. Let me just. We still didn't do her extra story. Even for Nanami. Friendship. Damn, bro. Damn. Anyways, Uncle Watanabe. Uncle Watanabe too. Veritas. We already did Veritas 0. We still didn't do. It's still the Abuba. You know what's so crazy? Despite here, her Abuba is so big. Brilliance. So yeah, brilliance, legit. Brilliance. There's a lot of Because yeah, there's a lot of interlude that we miss, but again, don't worry, that we will do them later. All right. But horror games, very good. You surpass my expectation, and it's only extra story, chat. It's only extra story, right, chat? It's not even it's not even on the main story. That's why it's so crazy, you know. Damn! Like, sheesh.